Andre actually is share your story, man. You gotta share your story, man.
Sure. Thank you. So,
Everybody say hi, Andre.
hi everybody. So I'm Andre Minkoff. I run Trademark Factory. It's the only firm in the world that does trademarks with a flat fee and 100% money back guarantee. So I've known Dan for quite a bit. He's actually given me some great advice, which almost tripled our conversion rate. Well, what was it, 6 months ago?
Yeah, something like that.
And what he suggested was, so we had one package, and Dan suggested to just tweak them and create 3 out of them. And that made it so much easier for me to sell them, because I do most of the sales calls right now. I wrote the manual that's going to be outsourcing it, but I used to have hesitation when I was offering them because there was one good package and 2 crappy packages, right? And when I spoke to you, you said, no, let's do it this way. So now we have 3 great packages. And it just becomes so much easier for me to talk to people because I know I'm helping them. So thank you.
Thank you.
And we've just had the best month of our business in November. So thank you. The question I had was, even though we're growing, we're getting better, the speed at which people find out about us is too slow.
Yes.
But for what I'd like.
Yes.
So my question is, how do I get more people to find out who we are? So I am starting to spend more on Google Ads.
Nice.
I am starting to contact a bit more people through Helper Reporter just to get my name to, websites and news and TV and stuff like that. Yeah. My next year's plan is to do 104 YouTube videos, put them out every, twice a week.
Yes.
Just something little snippets. Any other strategies you'd recommend that would reliably bring interested people to the website?
So I think for most, let's say we're talking internet business, which is my specialty, there's so many ways to grow your internet presence, right? What are some of the ways? You have the answer. What are some of the ways? SEO, yes. Twitter, yes. Video marketing, yes. Blogging, yes. Someone from the back, come on. Facebook, yes.
Social media.
General social media, so many of them, yes. Right? So a lot of this stuff, you notice people say, a lot of this blogging or video marketing, they call that, let's put it this way. There are only 3 ways you can get traffic. How many ways? 3. You could buy it, you could borrow it, or you could work for it. That's it. You can buy it, you can borrow it, you can work for it. So blogging, video marketing, content creation, people say it's free, but is it actually free?
No.
It's free in terms of money, but you have to spend time and effort to creating those things. So it's not free. You're putting in your sweat equity, right? So that's creating content, right? Working for the traffic, creating it, doing it yourself. Borrowing it meaning someone who already has the traffic, i.e., let's say, Andre, you've got a list that of people who want trademark and some kind of service that's complementary. You already have the list. I would say, hey, Andre, can we work a deal and maybe do a joint venture? You promote me to your list. Whatever I sell, I'll give you a percentage. That's borrowing your traffic, right? That's borrowing someone from existing. Buying it, pay-per-click, Google, Facebook, you're buying you're buying it. Banner ads, solo ads, those type of things. In the beginning, you can do a lot of this type of working for it, SEO, all that. It's okay to get going, but I have never, ever grown a significant internet company through this. Never, not once. This is pretty good. This you could launch quite well. Joint ventures, borrowing other people's traffic, you can get to a pretty good point. But most of the money I've made is through buying traffic. You're buying traffic. So basically, what Andre is talking about, what's your cost per sale now? Do you know?
Cost per what?
Cost per sale, do you know? Like how much it costs you to invest in, let's say, pay-per-click to get an actual sale?
So a click costs us $4.50. We sell to about every 6th of them.
So a click costs you,
$4.50.
let's do it together. Can we do that? Yeah, help him out, but also you're learning at the same time. So how much per click?
So $4.50 for them to go to the form.
Okay, and then
So every third of them will fill out the form.
every third of them would fill out the form.
Yeah.
So cost per lead is what, $15?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every sixth of them will buy.
So every 6 of these leads, one would buy.
Yeah.
That's pretty high, don't you think? How much is your package?
We'll have 3. So the average buy for them is about $1,500.
$1,500. Good numbers. Good numbers. So cost per sale is how much?
So 15 times 6 is
Yeah.
what, 90?
90? Is that pretty consistent?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So $90, and you sell them something for $1,500,
Yeah.
right? So they are thinking, then what is your problem? Right? Right? What the fuck is it? What's your problem?
Okay.
So you have a conversion that works. So then, how much you spending per day?
25. I just raised it from 15.
50 to
15. It was
15,
1.5, now it's 25.
25.
So I'm just experimenting.
Okay, but the numbers is looking very good though, right? So then the issue is just how much traffic you want to buy. You don't need. I mean, are you maximizing like the traffic you already buy?
Okay.
Improve your conversion.
No, the conversion I think is fine. I mean, these are phenomenal numbers. You think about it, right? I think it's just this. Now, you're doing AdWords.
Yeah.
Are you doing Facebook?
No.
Facebook is a bit cheaper, done properly. So you might be able to get your cost per sale even a little bit lower. Also, it's good to diversify, not just AdWords. Let's say Facebook, right? I would also test LinkedIn. You can also advertise on LinkedIn. Cost more money, but the lead quality is higher.
Yeah.
And just those 3. Fuck everything else. You don't need anything else. You could do the video, but this is what it's going to. Video is good. Some SEO, you get some sales here and there. But we know that if I put in $100, it's like a machine. I put in $100, this is going to come out. Maybe if you do Facebook advertising and put in, I don't know, $80, this would come out. Then you just keep investing and then you scale everything else. That's just the only thing. You don't need anything else. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't need anything else. Round of applause.
Thank you.
So that's how I grow. It's very simple. Every business look at cost per lead, cost per sale, cost per click. Where can I buy the traffic? Have a conversion process that works, and I just buy as much traffic as I could. And some of you say, but Dan, I don't have enough money. Maybe to buy this. I've done deals where I don't have the money to grow it, but I could take this to an investor and say, you know what? If you will loan me the money, here's my matrix, right? And then you work out some kind of deal where I can show it works. If you loan me X amount of dollars, I'm going to pay you back an interest or whatever. That's a kind of debt kind of financing. And that's okay, right?
This serves as a track record.
Yeah. Because I'm not giving them equity. I don't want to give them equity. But I say, you know what? This works. Better than opening a restaurant, right? So I say, this works. Every $100, I want to grow this to X amount of dollars and give them a good interest rate. I just need your money for a short-term loan, maybe 30, 60, 90 days. That's all you need to do, right? That's okay, but I won't give them equity or anything like that, but that would work, yeah.
10 times your finances, 10 times your business, 10 times your marketing, 10 times your life. Hit the subscribe button now.